Okay, so for this video, I'm going to go over how to use the FOIL method for multiplication. Let's keep in mind that FOIL can only be used for binomials, which is polynomials with two terms. So for the first example, we're going to have n plus 8 times n plus 5. So for this multiplication, basically f in the word FOIL means to multiply the first terms on the parentheses. So on the first parentheses, the first term is n. On the second parentheses, the first term is n as well. So these are the first. So we're going to have n times n. Then the letter O stands for the outer terms. So the outer terms, in this case, is n. So this is like on the outside. So the most left, right? And then 5, it's the outer term. So those are like the one on the edges of the entire product. So these are the outer. So we're going to have plus n times 5. Then I stands for the inner terms. So the inner terms is the ones inside. So 8 and n. So these are the inner, right? So plus 8 times n. And then we want to multiply the last. So the last terms on each parenthesis. So we have 8 is the last term on the first parenthesis and 5 is the last term. So we're going to have plus 8 times 5. So this will become n times n, that is n squared, again because we have 1 and 1, same base. So product rule, we can go ahead and add the exponent, so that's n squared plus n times 5 is 5n plus 8 times 8, n is 8n, and then plus 40. We combine the like terms, so this becomes n squared plus 13n plus 40. Okay, let's go ahead and solve another. And we're going to have 3k plus 7 times k minus 4. So remember, we start with the first terms. So the first terms is 3k and k. So 3k times k. And then the outer terms. So it's the one that is on the far left, which is 3k, and then on the far right, which is negative 4. So plus 3k times negative 4. Then the inner, so the inner is 7 and k, right? Those are the ones that are like inside. So plus 7 times k. And then the last, which is 7 and negative 4. Once we multiply, we have 3k times 1k, that will be 3k to the second power, because the k values have a 1. And then 3k times negative 4, it's negative 12k, plus 7k, positive 7 times negative 4, it's negative 28. We combine the terms in the middle, because those are the like terms, so it becomes 3k squared minus 5k minus 28. So that's how we multiply by using the FOIL method. I don't really care if you use this method or the other distributive property. They're pretty much the same. It's just a lot of people have it easier to remember the word FOIL, and then understanding how to multiply the 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 terms on the binomials. So if you have two binomials that are being multiplied, you can go ahead and take it as a distributive property, and then use the arrows like in the previous video, or you can go ahead and use the FOIL method, whatever comes easier to you.